Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Relly. I'm a queer disabled YA author, and my debut novel, There's a Badge for That, comes out this week. May 23rd. It's pub week. I'm so excited and terrified and want to take it all back. So today is Monday the 19th. It is a holiday in Canada. Say hi to Fern. So everyone is home, not on our normal schedule, and that's making it tricky for starting this vlog. So today is going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to kick off the vlog. You will have to bear with me because I am so out of practice with vlogging. I've been doing sit-down videos since I came back to YouTube November. So it's been probably a year or more since I actually vlogged. So bear with me, but hopefully I will have some awesome clips for you this week celebrating the release of my debut novel. So today I just wanted to start off by sharing a reminder of links. My links are all down below to order, because by the time you see this, my book will be out in the world and I will be a published author. To order, There's a Badge for That. So the links are all down below. If you can, please ask your local indie to order it in, or ask your library to order it in. If that's not accessible for you, it's available everywhere else as well. So I'm starting the vlog here. Some of you may be thinking pub week started yesterday. Sunday is not the first day of the week and I will die on that hill. Or maybe it started Saturday because I'm publishing on Friday. I don't know. Here we are. It's Monday. It's a holiday. I just filmed my video to go up tomorrow. So this intro is going to look really familiar because I'm wearing the same clothes. Not pulling any YouTube magic, just not. I'm gonna try and read for a few minutes and spend some time with my family, and we will see where the rest of the week takes us. Of course, I still have regular homeschool schedule and appointments and all of the things this week. So you'll see the bookish stuff, and hopefully this will turn into a cute little vlog for me to remember the week by. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, May 20th. We are making our way through pub week, and I thought I would check in with you and show you what I'm doing this morning. So I have been using BookBrush for some marketing images. I was thinking I should sign up for a paid account. You get a 14-day free trial. So I'm thinking if I do the 14-day trial and then mock up a ton of images in that 14 days and then cancel the account. I mean, I'm sure that's what a lot of people do. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my task for the day, is to try and get a ton of images mocked up. Again, images are like not difficult for me. As we've talked about multiple times, the short form content is what's difficult for me. But yeah, I just need some more options. And really at this point, now that all of my book errors and whatever are sorted out, sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. I am now back in the stages of growing it out because I never like it when it's short and I keep cutting it off anyway. So now I'm trying to grow it out again, and it's at this awkward length and it's a mess. I should have put a hat on this morning is what I should have done. So I think that's gonna be my task for the day, is figuring out some more marketing. Also thinking a little bit more about Project AAO because I am going to start drafting that June 1st, hopefully. So I haven't done really a ton of outlining, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to pants this a little bit more. Maybe once the book is released, I can focus a little bit better on that and we'll get through that. So we will see how that goes. But for today, my goals are figuring out some more marketing stuff, and I also have a book pre-order that I need to pack up. That's gonna get shipped out tomorrow. It will arrive Thursday, so it'll arrive the day before release day. We've already done homeschool. I'm hoping I can sit outside in the sun and read a book for a bit, and that's my plan for today. Also, a quick reminder, if you are thinking about ordering There's a Badge for That, please make sure you read the content warnings on my website and ensure that it's going to be a safe reading experience for you. So I will check back in with you later when I am packing up that book. I'm officially the worst vlogger in the world because I was just about to hop in the shower and settle in for the night and realized I haven't picked up the camera today. It's Thursday the 22nd. My book goes out in the world in like 6 hours and 11 minutes. And I haven't talked to you at all today. I had all these plans. I had notes for like what I wanted to share today and talk about. I am going to try to go to the basement and find a picture of me from camp. And hopefully, if I've managed to succeed in that task, I will put it right here on the screen so you can see it. I started going to summer camp when I was 10, question mark? 9? Question mark? I don't know. Somewhere in the mid-90s, I started going to camp. And I went to one camp for 2 years. I went with myself for a week. And then the following year, I loved it so much that I took a couple of my school friends back with me for a week. And that was not as good of an experience as the first year. And not because my school friends were there, it just worked out that way. And then I decided the following year that I wanted to try a different camp. And that is when I went to Camp Sweet Clover from my book. And I fell in love with it immediately. I took a school friend with me again. It was a different friend, a longer time friend, a friend who had done like Girl Guides and that sort of thing and sort of was more suited to a camp experience than the other friends I had taken the year previous. So she and I had a really great time. We made other friends there and it was an entirely different experience. It was a very different camp. It was a very different atmosphere, different people that were there, and I just fell in love with it immediately as soon as I arrived and knew that I was going to spend a good couple of years there. I was already on the older side for campers, right? And I just loved it. It was so transformative for me. It instantly was my second home. And once you read There's a Badge for That, or maybe you finished it by the time you're watching this, that was my goal in writing this book, was to express how this one place, this one moment in time can connect people so deeply, and how those threads can carry through years, decades even of your life and can change your life. I feel like if I hadn't gone to Camp Sweet Clover, that I might be living a completely different life right now. I didn't film much yesterday. I didn't film much today. I have to be honest with you. Yesterday was rough and last night was rough and this morning was rough, and thankfully it turned around late morning, lunchtime-ish, and I'm feeling a lot better now. But it's a roller coaster. It's up and down constantly. Like I said, last night I was almost ready to throw in the towel. I was like, I don't even want to publish this book. Why am I even doing this? Thankfully today I'm feeling a lot better, but I definitely can sympathize with other debut authors who have gone down a similar road where not everything was perfect. And you know what? Nothing in life is perfect, and I'm really trying to be okay with that. And that's where I'm gonna leave you for today. I'll see you guys on Pup Day. Good morning, friends. It's release day. This is my little display that I woke up to. Itty bitty mini sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite. And cards and some pens. Super cute. We are going to head over to chapter soon. It is 10:02, so let's get going. right, friends, back in the spot where I've been most of this week. That was super fun to go to Chapters. My store where I live is still called Chapters, so that's why I have a hard time saying Indigo. Super fun to go to Chapters. The employee, I'm guessing he was probably the manager. I didn't actually look at his name tag to see if it said, but he was so kind and like excited for me, and he said he didn't realize that I was a local author, so he moved some of my books from the teen section to the Canadian author table, which is great because that is way more exposure. Very cool. He did say that now that he knows that I'm local, they will make sure that the store stays stocked. That is awesome. And I don't know if the other two stores will do that, because I don't actually live there, but those are the stores I grew up going to. Super fun. I'm really glad that I got to do that this morning. The kids have been great. They've been so excited for me. More excited probably than I have been for me, just because of those copies in the store being ones that have that cover issue and a couple typos in them still. So that still is like in the back of my mind, making me frustrated and annoyed. But yes, super fun. Everyone's been great today, and I now need to try and get a post up. It's 11:15 and I haven't posted anything yet. I have had one friend already share my book on social media and say like happy book birthday. So I need to get my own post up, and then I can start reposting other people's stuff. So it's release day. It's my book birthday. Super fun. We're gonna do stuff tonight as well. I think Jesse and I are going to go to see Final Destination for a date night. I would like to get like a cake or a cupcake or something at some point, just to celebrate it being a birthday. So I need to talk to Jesse and see if he wants to do that tonight, or if I should go pick something up or have something delivered. And I definitely want to get a book birthday photo with a cake or a cupcake or something. So yes, that's my plan. I have an hour and a half before I have to take my kiddo for a haircut. So I need to get that post done, figure out what we're doing for cake slash cupcake something, and then take him for a haircut, and then I can relax for the rest of the afternoon while I wait for Jesse to get home. So Jesse's gonna pop into the Indigo that's local to his work today and try and get a clip for me. So if I have that, I will put it in here. And then on Sunday, I'm going to the third Indigo if everything works out. I need to double check that they got those in stock there because it wasn't showing stock this morning. So that'll be the end of my pub week vlog. I will see you maybe later, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. We'll see how the next couple days goes. We went to see Final Destination. It was so good. You should definitely see it in theaters. I'm going to bed now. Hi friends, here we are again. If you haven't noticed, I spend a lot of time in my room because there are children here 24/7. So it takes a lot of coordination to be able to work at my desk. We are finishing up homeschool on Friday. We'll all be starting a new routine on June 1st. And yeah, hopefully I'll not be in my bed. It is Saturday, it's almost noon. I went to the library with my youngest this morning for drag story time. We love doing that together, and everyone got their chores done this morning. They're having screen time. I'm about to relax for a few minutes. I just cleaned out a bunch of the kitchen cabinets and did some laundry. So I'm gonna relax for a little bit. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day. This evening we're gonna go to roller derby to watch a game or two. And then tomorrow I'm gonna meet up with Diane Marie at Indigo. So that is gonna be super fun. It'll actually be the first time that we're meeting, although we've been chatting for forever now. And yeah, I'm excited. It should be fun, and we'll see my book on the shelves and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to pop on here and say thank you to everyone. I know you'll be seeing this a handful of days from now, but to everyone who reached out, who commented on my post, who shared about my book, who ordered copies for themselves or went to the store and bought copies, who pre-ordered copies from me. Everyone has been so kind, and even through the issues that I was having, everyone was so supportive and telling me not to worry about it. And from where I was in the middle of this week to yesterday, things did a 180. and I need to make sure that I say that, and I need to make sure that I remember that for the next release. If issues come up and I have things that go wrong, or I have negative reviews that come in, or whatever it is, I need to remember that it can shift again so quickly, and I need to not become hopeless in this pursuit of sharing my art and having people consume it. And I will see you tomorrow for a little adventure. Hi friends, welcome to my car. Have y'all seen those videos on TikTok? Oh, I can't remember the creator's name. Blanche Devereaux? I think it's Blanche Devereaux. She brings me so much joy. It's not welcome to my car, it's welcome to my closet. And she's drinking booze. If you have not seen them, I highly recommend going and finding them on TikTok. They seriously bring me so much joy. Anyway, welcome to my car. Apologies for not looking at you because I'm being a safe driver. I am on my way from home to my old home to meet up with Diane Marie this morning. So that's super exciting. I already had a busy day. We had family photos this morning, and we did graduation photos as well for my eldest, who is graduating elementary school, which is what is the big deal for us here. And that's on Friday. Of course, he's graduating from homeschool, so there's no like big ceremony or anything, but we got him a cap and gown to do some photos, and he has a diploma, of course. So we did grad photos this morning, as well as our yearly family photos that we do at the beginning of every summer. Anyway, so we already had a busy morning, and now I am headed to meet up with Diane Marie, so that's super exciting. I have not ever met an AuthorTube friend in person. It's going to be lovely. So we are going to Indigo to find my book on the shelves, and this is the only location that we haven't seen the book on the shelves yet, because I went to the one in my hometown, my current hometown, and Jesse went to the one that's near his work. So this is the last one, which is my childhood hometown. On the road, drinking my protein shake and listening to some tunes. Anyway, that's the update. I will see you in a little bit. Okay friends, hopefully you can hear me. I don't know why this car is so dang loud. I'm on my way home. It is 20 after 2. So Diane and I met up at Indigo and had the best time, signed my books. They are at that store, they're on the Canadian on their table, because I guess you have to have a certain amount of stock to split them between 2 locations. And we hung out, had a great time, chatting, took some photos and stuff, but neither of us vlogged at all. And I think that's typically how that goes, right? And then Diane left, and I went to the other Indigo and signed the books there. And they are, half the copies are in the teen section, and then half the copies are on their Canadian wall. So they have a Canadian table, and then they also have a Canadian wall, which is super random. That store is just bizarre in general. Yeah, so it's in both places there. So super fun. I had the best time today, and now I am headed home. I'm going to throw on The Survivor Wants to Die at the End audiobook, because it is due, I think, tomorrow, maybe, and I still have a couple hours to go. So I'm going to throw that on and enjoy my drive, and yeah, it's been a really great day. Hi friends, I'm home. I just wanted to quickly show you. Jesse got our catio finished while I was gone. Super exciting. So we just need to get the shelves up for the cats to like jump onto and hang out and whatever. And then maybe like a bed and a water bowl and stuff, you know? And then we just have to put the cat door. And then I'm gonna paint the store. So that's super exciting. Anyway, this video has been super long. I'm probably gonna have like 2 hours of footage to go through tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave it here, but thank you so much for joining me on release week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye friends. Oh, and make sure you order, there's a batch for that available everywhere.